Howdy everyone, welcome back to Hillbilly-creations. Today we're back working on the 1967 Jacobsen Chief. As you guys see it sitting behind me, yes, I'm an idiot and I broke it. And let me explain on how I broke it. When I was coming out of the ditch on my last video, I ended up popping my shifter out of socket and it launched forward and I hit the tree. As you guys see, that's one way of stopping coming out of the ditch, I guess, right? If you want to look at it that way. So I'm going to take the shifter apart and hopefully I can pop it back in the socket and hopefully nothing's wrecked inside the rear differential. And hopefully I can fix it from whatever I got around the shop. So I want to get that done. And also maybe in this video, if we have some time, I also want to see about fabricating up a splash guard skid plate for the belt. So I want to try and do that, build that guard, and hopefully I can get somewhere with that and get that figured out, because as soon as that belt gets wet, it starts slipping and popping out of gear. And you know, when you're off-roading, that's not something you want to be messing with. When you're off-roading, you just want to go out and have some fun, right? So after we're done working on the shifter, we're going to figure out what's going on with the belt and how to keep that as dry as we can. So, you know, if you want to go off-road, you got to pay to play. So you're bound to break things. It's all about the game. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And also, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It always helps out my videos, and it always helps me get motivated to do better videos. And, you know, if you hit that subscribe button, that notification button, you know, follow me on this adventure, because, you know, as soon as this tractor's done, we're going to take it on adventures. And, you know, I want to do these builds, and I also want to put them to the full test that they're capable of doing. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. Hey guys, we got the Jacobsen back in the shop now. As you guys see in my intro, I kind of broke the Jacobsen here. The shifter actually popped out of socket. As you guys see it in my intro there, I put a little clip in there of me coming out of the ditch there. So I'll give you guys a little rundown on what's going on here. You guys might be able to see from there. So as you see here, the shifter's actually just loosely. So I already got the bolts out. I already got it pretty much removed. I just gotta pull it out now. And then I show you guys on what's going on. So as you guys see, I do believe it is getting pretty wore out, but it still has some life left in it, so we're going to try and save it. So I'm going to clean it up, and hopefully we can install it back on the tractor, and we don't have to order any parts, and if we need anything, hopefully we got it kicking around the shop here. So I'm just going to clean it up and see how everything's looking inside of it, and then I'll show you guys how the gears look. And the rear differential oil is smelling a little bit ripe, so I'm probably going to have to hit a hardware store and get some of that. And differential oil that I've heard people put in tractors, the rear differential and stuff like that, is 80-90, and if I'm wrong, comment down in the comments and let me know, and your guys' opinion on what you guys would use. So I'm just going to get my light going here, and then I'll give you guys a little rundown on how the gears look here. So I got everything removed, and doesn't look too bad in there. It looks actually fairly clean. So you guys see the inside of that, so I'm just going to clean it up. and then I could replace it, recenter it, put it back in there properly, and hopefully that fixes it. And then this piece of metal right here, I'm going to cut off because I'm actually doing a solid plate piece right here because I want a dry box for to keep my personal belongings. So I'm just going to clean it up here. Just gonna take a wire wheel here and just clean up around the edge there. There's a little bit of corrosion, so. That's looking pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna put a couple bolts in this gasket here just to hold it into place. Okay. Doesn't help, I don't have the best lighting in the shop for doing stuff like this. Okay, I got the shifter back in there. I did come to the conclusion I need to replace the shifter. Where it actually joins is actually wore out quite a bit by a good ½ inch. So I need to replace that, and then it should grab a lot better, and I should have a lot more with no play, I guess. But so I'm just gonna cut this little piece of metal off because I don't need that anymore. I'm just getting rid of that shit. I'm gonna make a solid box right here. Can never make up my mind on what I want to do, so let's get right into that. Glasses. Unzip that off, shouldn't take me all that long, and then I got a piece right here I just want to clean up there. Safety first. First of all, I should make sure my disc is centered properly. Yeah, I just had to switch out my disc. That one had a crack in it, it was going like this. Fire's out there today. See how floppy that is? Yeah, that's because it's completely wore out in there, so. I gotta clean up my grind here. I like the look of that better anyways. Shit. May as well have to work with that till we get a new one of them in. So at least we know it's not, the rear end's not fucked. It's not a hard fix. So got that cleaned up, and I'm gonna build a solid dry box in here for all my belongings and stuff like that when I'm out on the trails. Yeah, just gotta do a little couple cuts here, one there, and then we could drill some holes and maybe install this piece. Now we go to the final size here. Okay, holes lined up good. Now I just need to find some bolts. Okay, I got that mostly the bottom plate installed and stuff like that. I got a bunch of pieces cut. I just ran out of supplies, so I can't finish the little dry box there. And I think I might wait till I order my new shifter in to finish building that box. So hopefully I can get the shifter in soon. Hopefully it doesn't cost me a whole hell of a lot, but hopefully it works for the time being until we get a new one. I know it is a little sloppy mess, but hey, hopefully it works. But before I end the video, I want to take her outside and see if she'll shift in the gears, and hopefully we can at least have some fun with it while the new shifter comes in. Alright everyone, I got the tractor outside. I'm just going to start it up and see if we're able to shift it in the gear, and hopefully we'll be able to have some fun with it while the new shifter comes in. Because the shifter is really wore out and there is a lot of play in it, it took me a little bit to figure out where the gears were, but once I figured out the gears, it shifted really good and there's very little grinding. So hopefully we can get away with this shifter until the new one comes in. So as you guys see, it actually shifts in gears pretty good. I got reverse again, I got first, I got second and high. So, you know, it's actually, I think it runs a little bit better like that. I could do a little bit better wheelie, hopefully. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Alright everyone, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't all that much today, but at least we figured out what's going on to Jacobsen. At least we know we didn't mess up the rear differential. At least we know I'm not that big of an idiot. Okay, so that's just wear and tear over the years of this tractor running and how hard it ran. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, always helps out. And until the next one, you guys all take care.